What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 3 and the final episode of our Germany World Cup playthrough here on FIFA 18. And today we have got the semi-finals against Spain. France and Belgium played in their real-life replay of the semi-final, but this time Belgium go through to the final. And in an all-European semi-final, we could go ahead and meet Belgium in that final should we get past the Spanish as we try and go ahead and collect a World Cup repeat, which doesn't happen very often, of course. So hopefully we can. Let's jump into it. We're going to use the same team, and hopefully we can get by the Spanish. Germany and Spain, let's go. Oh, that's a poor giveaway on my end, and wow, what a hit from Costa there. He hits the outside of the post, and we cannot give the ball away. There's some really good technical footballers here at Spain, and giving the ball away in an area like that is just asking for trouble, and a bit of a let-off with him just hitting the post. Coming forward, though. Ozil. Werner hits it. Oh, what a strike. What an absolute strike from Werner there. Just had a pop shot as no one was really in position to take a pass from Werner there. No real other options. It could have went at PK, though, in game. Very difficult with the long, lanky body, or Ramos it was, and just to hit it. He sent him the wrong way on the slide challenge, and look at that hit. That just nestles right around the corner there. Sent Ramos the wrong way, and that's nowhere near it as De Gea, and what a strike that is. It's 1-0 here in the semifinal. Given away here as Sane comes forward, finds Ozil. Werner here, can he get around the outside? It's Royce, and Royce tries to chip it. Oh, it's a brilliant attempt, and it hit the bar. Ozil gets a touch onto it, and De Gea touches it onto the bar, but this time it stays in. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I went to go right bumper, left bumper like I've been playing FIFA 19 as this was coming. Tried to keep it low, and in the end, I let go of the right bumper, chipped it. Very close, though, but he touched it, and it wasn't De Gea who got the touch. It was PK there who touched it onto the bar, but this time it stays in. And 2 quick goals, and we are in complete control of this semifinal. Good football here. And can we break here as Ozil finds a little bit of space. Can he get it to Sane? It's a good ball out there from Ozil. Back again. And that's a lovely ball in from Werner. And oh, we got a touch onto it. And oh, it's a great save by David De Gea. Ozil thought if he would have gotten a shot off, it would have been a goal, I think. But it was a good block in the end. And then Werner pulls a good save out of David De Gea. And Spain are going to have to do something else here. Kroos pushing into space. Finds Sane out wide. Cuts back. Kroos. Poor giveaway there. Not what I wanted, but it'll have to do as we lead 2-0 at the break. A very, very well played half from us. Spain with the only shot being that one we gave to Costa, that bad giveaway. Other than that, Spain have had a hard time getting past our fullbacks. Our fullbacks, since they're not really playing quick wingers or anything like that, our big tough fullbacks in Kimmich and Hector are doing well against Isco and David Silva and Juan Mata here, as you can see. So if we can keep that up, just keep them out of the middle, I think we'll have a really, really good chance of finishing this game up. As the corner is about to come in from Mata. Nicely done by Khedira. Nicely taken away there, and it's going to fall to Werner. And can we seal this up? And that's surely done it. A poor giveaway by the Spanish, and we are 3-0 to the good as Werner gets himself a goal. And that might be that. Half hour to go. That's so dreadful. Playing out the back almost to a point. And you know what it reminded me of when Spain do this City the other day when they were playing Liverpool. It reminds me of that. It was almost arrogant how they played it out the back sometimes. And that's what it feels like. But sometimes you get caught, and that is what happens. It's 3-0, and that might be game over. Isco. Thiago. Back to Jordi Alba. And Kimmich does well to take it away. And it's a good little move there to get it out the back. And it's Draxler running. And it's a good ball to Werner there. And can he outpace them? Yes, he can. Werner. Oh, it's a good save. Comes back to Ozil, who smacks it. And it's a great save by David De Gea. Really big chance there to make it 4 and get a little bit embarrassing here in another semifinal for the Germans, who just seem to know how to play in semifinals. Ball loop forward. Can Costa get to it? Not quite. As Kadira holds on. Urza with a nice touch on. And it's a really good ball forward to Draxler. Draxler, 4. And it's embarrassing here for the Spanish. And it's 4 for the Germans. And we have been all over them today. And sending a little bit of a message to Belgium. And we are going to be ready for the final when it comes. Good spot. And look at that ball in there from Kroos. Just perfect. And a really good finish in the end by Draxler. It's 4-0. Not too very long to go. And that is going to be that. After this whistle goes, we are into the final. Back-to-back finals. And hopefully we can go ahead and win back-to-back World Cups. We've beaten Spanish there 3-0. They only had 3 or 4-0 we beat them. They had 3 shots on target as the French beat the Spanish in the 3rd place game to come 3rd in Russia. And here we go. We got Germany and Belgium. 2 massive teams, of course. One going to the semifinal in the real-life tournament, and one, of course, not living up to expectations, which is Germany. But we have a chance at back-to-back World Cup, something that doesn't happen very often, and hopefully we can go ahead and take that advantage here in Moscow. Let's go. It's a bad giveaway there by Fellaini. Cuts back outside Ozil, and Ozil does really well there, and he finds Royce, and Royce is going to have an attempt with a bad angle, really, and Courtois did well to save it. But an early start, playing quite well. We got to take advantage of those giveaways in midfield. How in the world did he keep that, Lukaku? Not sure. It's fallen to De Bruyne. He's got tons of space. It's a lovely ball in, and Hummels really had to get a touch on that. It beat everybody there, and it looked like Hummels just stopped it by getting a foot on it. Belgium have started this game pretty well. Mertens cuts back inside. And has a strike from distance there. And it is a corner. Can anything come of it? There hasn't been really too many chances so far in this game. As it's going to come in, Lukaku's going to get a touch onto it, and Neuer is going to collect. Belgium playing pretty well as of right now. And Sane did well. Can he get to the byline? Sane clips it in. Oh! And who is that who's missed? Ozil, I think he's just missed. It's gone right over his head barely as Boateng gets a header on straight at Courtois. It looked like that was a goal he cut in front of Alderweireld, but he's just missed it there. And in the end, it's Alderweireld who clears it. That was a chance. Straight out. And it looks like we are going to head to halftime 0-0. A very tight game. And very much on edge here. Not too many chances, though. Toward the end, a couple of half chances here and there. Not too much going on as of yet. But, 2 teams that are playing pretty well, canceling each other out in the end. Ozil, out wide, Kroos. And can we push at them here? They've only got 3 at the back. As Kroos pushes it to Sane. Sane cuts back on Kompany. And Kompany did well. Royce cuts back here. Can Royce find space for a shot? He can, and he pushed that over the bar. And there are not too many chances so far at this game. This game is very, very tight. Kroos. Gundogan from distance. He's going to have a crack, and oh, he's hit the post. Gundogan almost comes in and makes an impact, and it's turned. And it's a great block in the end, and De Bruyne ends up clearing the ball. Oh, Gundogan just having a pop from distance, hoping to make something happen, and very close indeed. Hits the post. As Werner, oh, couldn't get that ball out there, and we are still level here. 81 minutes gone. Gundogan out to Draxler. There's a bit of space over here, and Muller, can he find Sane? Yes, he can. There's an option here as Sane cuts in. Oh, it's a great save with his feet from Courtois there. We could have won that right there. 2 minutes of added time. Kroos, he turns. Werner. Draxler turns around. Gets it up the byline. Puts it back. Oh! And Muller's there. He was looking for it. But Courtois did well. And are we going to get one more chance? Bloody ref in the way. And it looks like extra time here in the World Cup final. 0-0. Very reminiscent of what happened when Germany won their last World Cup. 1-0 in extra time. Can we do it again? Muller does well. Finds him, and it's up to Draxler, who's fresh. Draxler into space. Draxler cuts back. Draxler in space, and it's a good save by Courtois. I thought he was going to go with his other foot and try curl it, and didn't. Good save. It's out to Kroos. Turns. Finds Werner. Oh, Werner almost cut back. Nicely done. This finds Muller. It's Draxler all alone. Draxler! And it's 1-0. And in the 101st minute, the breakthrough comes through Draxler, the sub. All alone back there. And the three at the back kind of catch Belgium out. They've been pushing forward and dropping Fellaini as they come back. But in the end, Fellaini and one of the center backs stayed over. And Draxler's the man over, the extra man over as Sane plays it over. And then one more. Bum Muller and Draxler fires it past Courtois. We've got 20 minutes here to hold out. 1-0. 2 minutes added on. Ball loop back post. Hector did well to clear. We just got to get this out of here. Get to halftime of extra time as Munir gets it and hits it. And it's a good save from Neuer. We're going to head into time of extra time. 1-0 up. Out wide. Draxler cuts back. Sends Fellaini the wrong way, and he's got no real outlet there. Goes straight for goal. Decent save, but needs to make that save, Courtois, at this level. Sane keeps it in play. A minute to go here, and as of right now, we are on our way to being World Cup champions for the second time in a row. Werner gets it back across Gundogan, and there it is! World Cup champions! Back-to-back for Germany here as Gundogan gets the goal. And two substitutes go ahead and make the difference here in extra time. 2-0. Belgium undone toward the end. Heartbreak for them, but with a minute and a half to go, we found our second goal. Giveaway in midfield. Werner did well at the byline to find Gundogan here. It's a brilliant ball across. Great touch, and just hits it right into that bottom corner. With a minute and a half to go, we are surely World Cup champions here in 2018 in Russia. Germany, who in real life had a torrid time of it, we've undone that just a little bit here, and there it is. World Cup champions for the Germans. 2-0. That would have been 5, equaling Brazil. And we did it. And our best players throughout the tournament, though today Werner was probably our best player. Throughout the tournament, the two wingers we bought along, Royce and Sane, bought a different dimension, man, and they were brilliant the entire tournament. There you can see him celebrating. I don't understand. Let me take that back. I 100% understand why he didn't take Sane and why he took Brandt instead. Love when he bought his team to Russia, but a player like him, I know he'd been playing great for City toward the end of the year there, but Brandt does fit it better. But you have to bring someone, an X factor or something. Everything with this German team that went was too similar. And too similar to last time around, and I don't, sometimes teams figure out, and that's what seemed to happen this time around. But this time, when we played it through, we had a different outcome as Neuer lifts the trophy, and we win the tournament 2-0, or we win the game 2-0, win the tournament in the end, World Cup champions. 3-1, 4-1, 4-0, 2-0. Not a bad group stage. Pretty dominant score-wise as Werner finishes on top of the top scorers along with Lamar for the French. And then assists Ozil, who had 5. He had a good tournament as well. Werner with 4. Werner with 4 goals, 4 assists, 6 goals. That's probably golden boot. Oh, Suarez will take home the golden ball. Werner is top goal scorer in Germany. World Cup winners with Suarez's stats here. Suarez had 3 goals and 3 assists. Not bad. But 4 goals, or 6 goals and 4 assists isn't that bad either, guys. And I think we've only got 2 left. I believe, let me check for sure, but I believe one of them, the last one's England, of course, and yes, it is Switzerland will be the next episode, guys. And I hope you folks are enjoying this as we round out the real teams, and then we'll try 4 or 5 teams that didn't make the tournament. We'll try and add them into our own custom tournaments there to end this little series we've been doing, guys. But I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.